Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 mk2, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. Over on the Reddit forums for SP404, Razvan writes in and says he just got his SP404 mk2 and is having a hard time switching between TRREC mode or getting into TRREC mode from playing a pattern, because if you hit record, it will go straight in. I just want to go over, because I think it's a good review just on how some of the things work on the SP404 mk2. Explain that, yes, it is a little bit of a bummer that the behavior when you're in like pre-record is a bit different than when you're actually playing a pattern. But let's just get into it. I got some samples for one-shots. We'll just go use these. We're going to hit record as usual from pattern mode. Just select a pattern here that we want to record into. And yeah, you get your normal BPM, you get your length. We'll just do 1 bar. Let's do 2. Leave it at 2. Let's do a strength 100. Doesn't matter. And you can get those settings. And if you want to switch over to real-time rec, you just tap remain when you're in this pre-record mode, and it says TRREC. You can then, again, adjust your BPM length in your shuffle for the one-shots that you're playing. And if you're in TRREC mode, it's pretty easy. You just hit record, hold subpad to select the note that you want to play, and just tap out. When you want to switch to the next bar, you just rotate your value knob, and we can do that. So go back, we'll get some snares. So yeah, this is totally easy to deal with. If you hit exit, it's going to still keep playing if you just tap exit 1 time. And yeah, the thing you're going to think to do is hit record. And this is going to switch you into real-time rec mode. It can be handy because this allows you to switch quickly, but if you hit exit, you're going to have to hold shift and then hit record to get back into real-time rec. And the reason why I kind of think that actually this is nice, personally, is because it allows us to come in and do a few other things that are pretty handy when we're in just playing the pattern. Like we can, let's back out. I want to go copy. I meant to hit pad 9. So we want to copy pad 9 to 10. We can copy it. We can then select it to move to, and it'll keep playing. So we've now moved to pad 10 here or pattern 10. And if I want to get into real-time rec, I can just come in. And the only thing I don't like is you got to wait for it, but we can just drop in something real quick. And if we like it, cool. If you want to exit out because you want to switch back to the previous pattern, we can do that. And while it's playing, we can do all these things and just copy different versions of this pattern around, and then come in and allow us to, do shift rec if you want to go into TRREC mode here, and just kind of drop notes wherever you want it. So personally, I think once you get used to it and get the muscle memory, it's a very fast way to kind of move through the system. You can create patterns. You can do this while you're live and performing and switching up. Again, like I can drop back into this other pattern that we copied over and come back in and do rec. So like it's pretty flexible once you kind of get used to it. So I'd say definitely just try it, get used to it, and just make that muscle memory to know whether you hit recording or shift recording from when you're playing here. And again, like you can do all these fun things while you're actually in here. I mean, we can go in and again, just keep copying stuff over. If you want to just exit, obviously you can just hit exit to stop while you're in here, but that is something you have to be careful with because you might not want to actually stop everything while you were in the middle of playing a set or something. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good, and peace.